Where is he? will give us strength. Now you too will hear the memories of the dead.
Bosses, and you're looking for opportunities to stagger them and then pump huge amounts of damage, and it was just satisfying. Like there's no other word. Satisfying is the single greatest way to describe how the combat feels in this game when it eventually clicks. And you know, not to downplay other Souls games, I like plenty of Souls games, but I think this might top Neo for me in terms of the skill expression I get. Now, to be fair, I haven't done a lot with the dual blades or spear. I'm saving those for other playthroughs, but I am confident in saying this is the most fun I've ever had with the Berserker. Like far none, there has never been a game where I have felt this potent in terms of the capacity to use my greatsword to slaughter things. And that's a feeling I'm not going to forget anytime soon. Talking a little bit about the overall world design of the game. So the world is hub-based, very similar to Neo in the sense that it's mission-based, I would say, and then we have a hub. So a little bit of similarities to like Souls, but also Neo. But the idea is we can go on missions from this hub. We can freely replay missions. We can start missions part of the way through. So like if you wanted to farm a particular boss, for example, compared to having to replay the entirety of the mission, you can just zone into that mission at the boss and just straight fight the boss. You don't need to replay through the entire thing, and that's something that is, I'm just an immense fan. We start missions part of the way through this hub. We can freely read in the sense that so it's mission based, I should say, and then we have a hub. So a little bit of similarities to like Souls, but also Neo. But the idea is we can go on missions from this hub. We can freely replay missions. We can start missions part of the way through. So like if you wanted to farm a particular boss, for example, compared to having to replay the entirety of the mission, you can just zone into that mission at the boss and just straight fight the boss. You don't need to replay through the entire thing. And that's something that is, I'm just an immense fan of it, you know? Like, I don't know why that concept hasn't crossed my mind before with these games, but it's like if you look at Neo and you're like, what if we could just start at the end of the mission to fight the boss and we didn't have to fight everything? And that's what we have here. And it's like, holy shit, that's a really fucking good idea. Oh, and did I mention that we can just, at any of these two, we can just freely leave. Like, let's say you're at the boss and you're like, I'm struggling with this boss. Once we get past the demo and open up the prep, so we can hop. We're gonna hop over there now and look at some hub stuff. So you'll see some NPCs, you know, spoiler.
Yetis here! Everyone run! giant yeti.
A warning here, there's going to be NPCs, obviously. I'm not going to talk about anybody.
What's wrong with this? Oh, this is it. This is it. All right, I'm gonna watch.
Here he is! Grab him!
Yesterday, which was good. I was glad about that. It's been a while since that shit happened. We're back in it, back on it, ready to go again. You know how it is. And I'm excited, man. We got a new game coming out today, and I got it downloaded earlier. I got the another update. Okay. Well, there's something wrong with the game. Well, we got an update. We gotta get that ready. Oh, there's no disk space. Okay. What do I gotta do now? I didn't even think about this. Okay. But yeah, anyway, I'm glad I went to show that before I went and I did everything, because yeah, this is a bit of a problem. And yeah, I got this game downloaded, ready to go. We're probably gonna play this in a little while. I'm kind of excited to see how it's gonna go. Honestly, I really don't know. I don't know what's gonna be like with this game. I have no idea. So it's gonna be good to try it out and see what happens, man. And a journalist was added by mistake to a group chat where the U.S. were discussing drone strikes on U.S. rebels. Yeah, I saw that. They were having like a Discord conversation about like what country they're gonna destroy and blow up. And somehow a journalist got invited to it. Yeah, I saw that. Definitely a pretty big oopsie there, right? Bit of a, geez, what's the term for it? Security breach, right? A bit of a fuck up there. But yeah, there you go. We beat the demo boss this time. I certainly hope so. I mean, I would have beat it last time. The only reason why I didn't is because I just simply did not have the time, man. And that's the reason. Honestly, let me just I gotta find something I'll uninstall here real quick. I'm gonna uninstall probably a gacha game. Let's see what gacha game is getting the axe today. Okay, let's see here. Which one is getting deleted? You know what? I'll do? I'll just undownload Monster Hunter Wild. I feel terrible doing this, but it's just the easiest one that I can find right now, and I'm not gonna play it right now, so it's okay. I'll just re-download it when it's time. Yes, I gotta have one of them. I gotta make space somehow, right? I mean, fuck. Yeah, there it is. We got it. Some reviews say it's the best Souls-like since Neo 2. I instantly pre-ordered. Yeah, I played the game. I played the demo, and it was good. It was big good, I would even say. It was big good. And so we'll play it. We'll try it out, man. Is it out? Do you have a review copy? It is out if you are a fucking retard and you spent extra money to play the game 2 days early. So if there's any fucking retards out there, then yes, it's out. No, it's not really out for another 2 days. Yeah, for normal people, that's it. And yeah, $100 give me another extra hard drive. I probably should. I mean, I only have like a 1 or a 2 terabyte hard drive, and I probably should get another one, but I have like a policy of just deleting the games. Like, realistically, never a time, unless I download Call of Duty, then I can only have 1 game on my computer, where I'm gonna need more than a terabyte of storage for all the games that I'm currently playing, right? Like, just realistically, that's the case. So yeah, I have a 400 terabyte server. That's a lot, okay? That's a fucking lot. Well, I'm talking about, I need a solid state one, right? It's a little bit different. And yeah, I think you dropped your gay card? No, I didn't drop my gay card. What do you mean? What do you mean, dude? Like, yeah, I don't know. I don't think I did. I play Overwatch recently? Maybe I did. Oh, man. And I still can't believe that. That is the, dude, that is the most fucking annoying, dumb fucking thing I've ever even seen. I can't even believe it. It's nuts how ridiculous some of these people are, man. It really is. But, you know, sometimes that's how it goes. And I was just watching a video. Yeah, absolutely. And, yeah, they make a couple of terabyte SSDs you can run now. Yeah, I probably will get another one. It's just that, like, it's like this minor annoyance that never really actually affects me, and so I just ignore it. Anytime, and this is what usually, like, I'm the kind of person that when I'm not immediately faced with a problem, it doesn't exist. It's like it didn't even happen. And so all I have to do is ignore it for like 5 minutes. It goes away, and that's it. Totally fine. Uninstall Ass Creed? Not yet. Not yet. But then after I finish that, I'm gonna probably finish Assassin's Creed, and then after I finish that, I'm gonna do Ghost of Tsushima. That's what my plan is. I'm excited, actually. Is that a mental illness? Yeah, something like that. Have you seen the update on Johnny Somali? Yeah, they put him out on bail. I think that, like, he was being God as much as I think everybody had hoped, right? That's what I remember. I don't know what happened. Let me see, is there news? As far as I know, let's see. Oh no. What is this? What's going on there? I'll probably wait for the clips of this. Apparently this has been going on for a half hour, right? And yeah, I really wanted to it just started, but you know, I don't want to get into it right now. But Captain, yeah, all of the rest of these I got rejected from Ireland and has to be no way, I don't believe that. No way. No way. Okay, so this is stupid. But let me see if I can find it again. Okay, where's the Donald Ireland? There's no way there's no way. No. This is not real. This is not fucking real. I don't believe it. No, post isn't even true. Okay, there we go. Stat higher knockback. Okay, all right. You guys trying to get me, bro? Y'all really trying to get me. There's one tweet. People nowadays, and I mean everybody makes this mistake, right? But like, I feel like I would try to not. Like, damn, what happened, huh? Like, wow, like what is that? Because I feel like there's so many people that do that nowadays. They see it.
What have we here?
was helpless. I was lucky it was the Bantu who found me.
Are we awake, sir? You have a ghost possessing you. Apologies, but to conquer it, you must undergo the trials of the Snow Mountain. You must be careful. The ghost possessing you is a powerful one. It will be very dangerous to purge yourself of it.
Your body. We must have it.
You want to rid yourself of the ghost? Then this is the only way. You must prove yourself in the trials of the 3 Bantu gods. After that, you must find a way through the storm at the mountain's apex. Take my advice. The ghost inside you is no ordinary one. It is severed. It has chosen you, with the powerful emotions that burn within you. This is the same trial Bantu warriors can choose to undergo. The gods, the trial will begin when you pick up the weapon. The nature of the enemies depends on... There will be 3 trials. We followed the monster's roar and found you. The Empire is our enemy, Khazan, but we still owe you much. If you had not... May the blessings of the 3 go with you.
You are trying to get rid of us. Why would you want that? You think this will work? Go ahead, try it.
You tweet and they're like, wait, really? And that's it. Yeah, I vote for Asma if he ran for president. No, I don't know about that. And yeah, you got to triangulate. Yeah, I don't know if I'd ever really want to do a whole lot of the, you know, I would probably never run for office just very simply because I don't want to deal with that many people. Like, it's not like, oh, like, I'm like, oh, I don't want to do it. I'm worried about it. I don't think I could do the job. No, I could probably do the job. There's plenty of retards that are in Congress, right? I mean, what's the problem with another one? So it's not even about that. It's that I don't want to deal with that many people. It's too much stress, too much pressure. Like, no, bro. Like, I'm not about it, man. Fuck your feelings, my new motto. Well, sometimes that's the case. Sparks trying to run a chat, be the first person to break the news. Weird ass retards. Yeah, I know. People like to do that a lot. We've developed AI to the point where we're preserving your ghost in the machine. You will live forever. Yeah, I think that's a good thing. You know, that way you can have AI necromancers bring back dead streamers so you can get them to shill for new cryptocurrencies. I feel like that's good, right? I mean, that's gotta be, that's what God wanted, right? I'm pretty sure wasn't that actually in the Bible? I think it was. Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. Good. And always start, this is true. Yeah, clearly. And you played Assassin's Creed Shadows, played Ghost of Tsushima. I will play it, okay? I'm thinking about playing it probably in like a couple of weeks. That's what I'm assuming, right? Maybe even less than that. Honestly, it's probably going to be less than that because there's a couple of games coming out. And I'm excited to play those games, but then after those are over, then I'll probably play the I'll probably play the what do you call it? No, the one I just mentioned. I forgot what it was. But yes, I thought that was a commandment. Down without Gamba. Yeah, I think that's the 11th one. They took it off or something. You deal with more people than anyone. That with streaming, like, you deal with people, but if somebody's annoying, I can ban them. I mean, I guess I could, like, if you were a friend, you could be in jail, right? So, like, maybe that would work. right, we're good. Sorry about that. And anyway, the odds are on odds. Yeah, I don't think so, man. I'd be afraid to do that kind of stuff. And will you play GOT this weekend? Will you play GOT? What is GOT? Are you talking Game of Thrones? Like, oh, Ghost of Tsushima. Right. No, it's not going to be this weekend. It's just not going to happen. So yeah, it'll be later on, like maybe in a few weeks or something like that. Sorry, not a few weeks, a few days, like maybe a week or two. But yeah, I will play the game, especially right after, you know, playing Assassin's Creed Shadows. I think that would be a good idea. So yeah, there you go. I don't know. He's finishing Assassin's Creed Rise of the Ronin first. Yeah, I want to. The thing is, like, I have a really bad habit of playing a game to 60 to 70% completion and then quitting the game once I feel like I've reached kind of like an apex on the game. And so I'm trying to avoid doing that now with a new game, and I'm trying to like play something different, right? That's kind of where I'm at right now. And like, yeah, exactly, right? Like you'll get into it, and then there's not even really a reason why you stop. If you're like me, you just stop. You just stop, and that's it. And I think that's what I've ended up doing so many times, man. And Ghost of Tsushima, one of the few games I wish I could forget I ever played, so I could play it again for the first time. That's the way that I feel about Elden Ring. Like, Elden Ring and Dark Souls 1. Like, I remember when I played Dark Souls 1, dude, that entire day, I remember that entire day so well. It sounds stupid because it was like a video game, but like, I remember when it came out, when I played it, and everybody was there to watch that fucking stream. Like, and I was so bad at it, it was insane. Because that was like the first game that I played that wasn't WoW in like 10 years. It was pretty embarrassing, honestly, like how bad I was. But I did play a little PUBG, right? So it wasn't all just that. You like finishing shit games like Starfield and Avowed? I finished Avowed, I did not finish Starfield. So I actually never even did the main story quest in Starfield. I thought the game was garbage. So I just basically, I would just go to different planets, kill everybody on the planet, go to another planet, kill everybody there. I did that for like a week, and then I quit the game. That was it. Starfield was such a fucking piece of shit. And good times in PUBG, yeah, that's right. I remember them, man. Those were some really good times. You played 100+ hours of Starfield? I did not. I did not play 100+ hours of Starfield. I played 67 hours, which is 66 hours too much. But I did play this game a pretty good amount, and anytime a game comes out, like if you compare it, like I've got 80 hours in Pirate Yakuza, almost 500 in Metaphor. A lot of that I just left the game on with an auto clicker so I could level my character, right? And Wilds, I have 115 hours. World, like, I mean, honestly, Starfield isn't really that high for other games that I play quite often, right? Like New World, we've got like 1,500 hours. Ninja Gaiden Black, well, actually I didn't play that really very much. Once Humans, 40 hours. I played that a lot. I feel like a lot of games I've played tons, right? Like, you gave it a go? Yeah, I feel like Starfield was like, Starfield is like Assassin's Creed in space. In Assassin's Creed Shadows in space. If I want to compare quality, I feel like Assassin's Creed Shadows and Starfield are pretty much equal to each other. In, you know, all things considered, everything put together, it's pretty much the same thing. It's one sci-fi, the other one is fantasy. That's it. So it's still shit in space? Yeah, a little bit, right? You gonna play Bioshock? Yeah. I actually played Bioshock when it came out on like Xbox. And I still have like the old like jewel case for it and everything. I got it like GameStop or some shit. I played that, and then I'm trying to think like what else did I really play besides excuse me, goddamn. I love to breathe in liquids. I love breathing liquids. Jesus Christ. And you okay? Yeah, I am. I just when I'm talking a lot, I just kind of like I'm just talking, and that's just what I do, right? Metaphor's Big Beautiful Game, the biggest of games. Yeah, I guess so. You ever played Mass Effect? I never have played Mass Effect. There are a lot of these like really big franchises. Like I never played Mass Effect. I never played Assassin's Creed. I never played Prince of Persia besides the new one. I never played Medal of Honor. I never played, let's see, besides that, never played Witcher 3. I never finished Witcher 3. I never played Skyrim. I never played Dragon Age. I never played Fallout. I never played Dead Space. I never played GTA. I never played any. Well, I played Metal Gear Solid 3. I never played. Fuck, like let me think. I stopped playing Zelda after Majora's Mask. Like I only played Twilight. No, after Wind Waker, because I was like, what's this like? What's it? I'm like 15, right? Well, what's this gay cartoon shit? Like, whatever happened to this badass NASCAR? Whatever happened to Ocarina of Time where you're fighting skeletons? What's this weird ass bullshit? And I told myself, I'm like, what is there's GTA? No, I never really got into it. I didn't like GTA that much. And I mean, I didn't like it. I just didn't play it. Mom didn't let me buy it. And so I really played GTA 5 or GTA 4 and probably 5 too. But I never got into it because my mom never let me buy the game. There were like very few games that my mom would let me buy. Basically, it was Jesus Christ. Diablo. I was talking about Diablo. I asked her why. She's like, it's literally. Did you kill her? It's literally. Okay. So, yeah, basically, yeah, I put down all put down those types. Okay, it's like 3 times a week, right? Yeah. And so anyway, it's on the fucking screen. Play fucking Diablo. That's literally Satan. No, you're not doing that. Satan. And I'm like, well, that's not it. You have to play Diablo. I'm like, no, I'm not buying that. You're lying. I'm not gonna buy you this game. So I never played Diablo 2. And there are so many. There are a lot of games that I did play, but I'm the kind of guy. Instead of playing 100 games for 10 hours, I play 10 games for 100 hours. Like, that's what I do, right? So, like, I would make a deep cut into, like, a bunch of different games. Age of Empires, Command and Conquer, like, all these World of Warcraft, obviously, right? Warcraft 3. And so I would play a handful of games a lot, but I never got into the habit of just playing a lot of different games all the time, right? Did you play Gears of War? I did play Gears of War. I played Gears of War 1 primarily. I played a little bit of 2, and I saw, like, my friends play 3. Like, by that point, I was already addicted to WoW. Like, after, so basically, this is, let me see if I can find, I'll pull it up, right? This is the Asmongold gaming history. Okay, 1990 to 2001. Normal gamer playing all new games. All new games, right? Okay, so that's 1990. 2002 to 2006. This is Halo 2. Actually, just Halo 1, 2, and 3. Now, Halo 3 came out in 2007, so let's just say 1 and 2. All right, but I did play Halo 3 a little bit. 2006 to 2000 and let's see, what was that? When did I? 2018. That was WoW plus Diablo 3, and maybe 100 hours of PUBG. That's it. That was it. Like, so basically from 2002 to 2018, I played 3 video games. From age 12 to 28 years old, 27 actually, I played 3 video games. That's right. And Halo 2 is hype. Yeah, I know. You need more games. I know. I've got to play more games. I've missed out on so many great games. Insane, dude. You missed the golden age of gaming? Well, I didn't because I was playing WoW. I loved playing WoW. I had so much fun. Dude, if I could go back in time, the only thing I would do differently is I would start playing WoW earlier. That's it. I would not go back. It's like, oh yeah, I would actually tell that girl that I liked her. No, that was, no, she didn't like you. She never did. No, but you could be a scarab lord though. You might not want to be, you might not get married, but you can get this other mount that's even better. It's a black Karachi battle tank. And so yes, no, that's what I really, if I go back in time, that's what I would do again. Golden age for the 90s anyway? Yeah, sure. And MMOs are like the lowest experience in gaming, though. Well, I mean, fuck. I guess I had a pretty great low experience then, and maybe I'm a low kind of guy. I don't know what to say. I sure fucking loved it, man. I'll tell you that. I had so much fucking fun. It was insane. So yeah, playing together with her mom. Oh man, anytime I would play with my mom, I'd be so fucking mad at her because she sucked. I'd be like, because she didn't know what the hell she doing half the time. And so like, and she wouldn't be taking it seriously the way that I took it seriously. Like I really took it seriously playing that game. One time I catfished my mom. So basically what happened was, I would always get mad at her because she would give people gold for their mounts. And so, I was like, why do you give these people gold? They need to farm this shit out for themselves. Like, why are you just playing the game for them? Like, you can't do that. And so what I do, finally, I got tired of this. So I had an alt character and I start messaging her on my alt character that she doesn't know about. And I'm like badgering her to give me gold because I'm like, my friend told me that you help people pay for their mounts. Can you help me pay for my mount? She's like, yeah, I don't know about that. I'm like, well, it's really important. I need it. And I'm like making up a bunch of bullshit. And then finally, right, when she invites me to group, and I get her to agree to give me and help me pay for my mount. I like, give me like 40 gold. And this isn't like vanilla WoW, right? And so I'm like, okay, all right, I got it. I get up. I go into her room, and it's a computer in the living room. And I'm like, what are you doing? And she's like, no, nothing. There's like this guy, and he's like trying to ask me for gold. I think it's a kid or something. And to be fair, I was 16, right? So she wasn't totally wrong. And I'm like, and you're just gonna give him gold? And she's like, yeah. I'm like, why? She's like, well, he asked. I'm like, but he's being so obnoxious. She's like, yeah, I know, but I just wanted to help him out. I'm like, that's me. I was testing you, and you failed. And she's like, I don't think that she knew. Yeah, it's straight up. I told her that whenever I was like fucking 16 years old. I said, I was testing you. A big heart? Yeah, I guess so. Grounded? And she's like, no, that's not you. And I went in and I was like, it's me, right? And she's like, she was so fucking annoyed by it. But after that, she was a little bit smarter about, you know, how she handled everything. I don't think she failed though, she won. She did end up helping like me and Zach and Cody and Jeff. Honestly, all four of them. She held all of these mounts straight up. She bought Jeff's mount straight up. She helped me, okay, like a little bit of credit. I at least put in support. But she paid for Zach's epic mount in Burning Crusade. And it was at the beginning of the expansion too. It was like I mean, we were all like Kara geared, and like he was the only one out of like his entire friend group that had an epic flying mount. Yeah, it was nuts, bro. She was balling the fuck out. Yeah, that was like 5,000 gold. It was. Please address your racist YouTube community. You're taking speed contact. You actually, do I not like black people? Hey, here's I'm gonna do you a little favor, okay? You little fucking bitch. You little crybaby bitch. If you're gonna come into my stream and say address my community and then come with the presupposition that I don't like black people, why the fuck would I not like black people? Why? Because there's some dumbass in my comment section that said something racist? I don't give a fuck about that. You don't like it, report them to YouTube. It's not my responsibility to manage the comments on their website. That's not my job. Now, if they tell me I have to do it, then I have to do it. Like on Twitch, I have to do it. I don't give a fuck if people are typing. I will overcome these trials. If people want to type that, they can type that. It's a free marketplace of ideas. I think racism is stupid, and so the more people that are talking about it, the closer you're going to get to people realizing that, and then people being normal, right? It's retarded. And so, no, we're not going to do this, like, address. All right, now I'm a bitch. Wonderful. You sure are. You're a man. Get out of here, pussy. No, you're not going to come in here with the premise that I don't like black. Well, why don't you like? You dropped your gay card. When did you stop beating your wife? Like, what is this? Why don't you like black people? Like, we're not going to start with this premise here, okay? Yeah, we're not going to do this. Get the fuck out of here. And so anyway, address these nuts. Yeah, bro, like, How is it? Also, by the way, hold up, real quick. How is it that I don't like black people? And then recently, I put this video out, and it's all about me agreeing and talking about how this. I think this guy's black. I don't know if he's black or not. I'm not sure, but he's got dark skin, and I'm glazing him, agreeing with everything he's saying. And this came out 5 hours ago. 5 hours ago, it's got 400,000 fucking views. So where is it? He not white. I don't think he's white either. I'm pretty sure, right? And so no, bro, like that's it. Yeah, you making up some bullshit. No, we're not about this bullshit. You want to cry about my YouTube comments? Go ahead, go do it. Report them to YouTube. If you think that there's a racist YouTube comment and it's something that's bad, being racist in the comments, usually you get suspended for that, get in trouble. So just go report them to YouTube. You got a problem with it, you get in your feelings about it, right? That's it. You blazed him so hard he became white. Yeah, well that's what these people think, man. And yeah. And I'm pretty sure you're talking about what's wrong with the program. We're all against that. Yeah, exactly, man. And it's nuts. They don't care. They listen to the chat with predispositions against you. I know. That's why I don't even play. I don't even play the game, right? Like I'm not going to address their problem. Like address your problem. It's not a real problem. You just made it up. Fuck you. And so no, address your problem. Fuck that. It's not real. And so anyway, anyone else tired of this guy's massive and need, right? So, fuck. And what else could he do? New Assassin's Creed game, so he has to complain about something else. He even liked the new Assassin's Creed game, much to the annoyance of the chat. What's funny is him giving a better review than most. What are you talking about? He's a done video. I'm done with it. Time comment with him giving it a 6. A 6 is a good rating. Yeah, I feel like a 6 is, that's good. Like 6 is above average. You press the 3 dots, you can press don't recommend channels. Yeah, exactly. And, oh, here we go. I did that a few times already, but sadly, YouTube still recommends me clip re-uploads of him. So they literally a pest to me at this point that I can't get out of my feed. Like a smell of a dead rat in your walls, and the only smell is when it gets warm. So let me get this straight. I have like, instead of me getting rid of dead rats, I have become the dead rat myself. Is that it? Is that where we're at? I am the dead rat. That's amazing. I love it. Let's see here. The fact I'm risk of seeing this man anytime today feels like human right. That's why a spoiler. Anyone else tired of this guy breathing? Of course, right? What a nice thing to say about someone. I'm just waiting for his horrible sanitation and health to catch up to them. Yes, what a lovely thing. Let's all look forward to somebody dying from health problems. Yeah, this is the group of people that like preaching empathy. By the way, comments like this don't bother me. I don't care about this. The odds are this person's fat and they're going to be dead before I am. So I'm not really going to take it personally. But at the same time, I do find it to be a little bit ironic, don't you? Wow, what a surprise. So let's go back. I'll read a few more of these. And where is it here? I'm sure it doesn't smell great. No, I have great breath. I don't have any bad breath at all. Watch one of his videos, insisting it is ranking. So let me, I watched one of his videos and he was ranking games, insisting that his ranking was objective and the best, and everyone paid attention to him because his opinions were just better than everyone else's. He gave all the souls like. Yeah. Yep. That's right. Yeah, that's the point. That's why they're watching, I know. Exactly. Even Souls 2, I didn't. I gave it like a 7 or an 8. That's what I said. Pandering demographic. Oh, people are all mad about this, and yeah, it's sad. If income's driven by clicks and revenue, oh no. But anyway, they love getting mad about this. Actually, DEI was never just about race. It's about DEI Wikipedia page. We're not trying to think about this explanation. I guess if people use DEI instead of the N-word wouldn't know this. People are using DEI instead of the N-word. I just don't understand the logic that, so let me get this straight. So DEI, the people that are against DEI are racist whenever you're discussing a video of people that are agreeing with a guy that isn't white and at least appears to be black, and we're the ones that are using DEI as the N-word. Now we're agreeing with a guy that was like, what? It doesn't make sense. That sounds like a wrong key. No, I bought the game. I bought it for, it was like $200 or something like that. Yeah, you had to pay a little bit extra to get the game early, but yeah, what a moron. Yeah, I just want you guys to see that, like, the people that think like this, there's literally no thinking at all about this. There's no, like, logic. There's no rationality with this. It's just like this weird, like, all of these, like, weird biases that are put together. Why do they hate you so much? The reason why people like this hate me so much, so there's a lot of reasons, okay? And some of them are valid, most of them are not. One of the main reasons why they hate me is that I am a representation of everything that you're not supposed to do. You're not supposed to act like an asshole to everybody. You're not supposed to use the language that I use. You're not supposed to talk the way that I talk. You're not supposed to dress the way that I dress. You're not supposed to style do your hair the way that I do my hair. Like, everything about me is the opposite of what you're supposed to do to be successful. Really, really. You know, I don't shower all the time. I wear the same clothes. I shop at the thrift store, and everything's totally fine. So you have a bunch of people that live their life inside the box because they're told by society and community that this is the thing that you need to do all the time in your life to be successful. And so when they see a guy like me, and I'm successful, and I don't do any of those things, it makes them self-conscious because, again, all hate on the internet begins with it's not that you hate somebody else, it's that you hate what that person makes you think about yourself. And so you have these people, and they always followed the rules. They went to college. I didn't graduate. I did. I didn't get I got 1 degree, but it wasn't like an important degree. And then I went and I was going to get a higher level degree. I didn't do that. Why not? Because I was playing World of Warcraft. That was it. And so that's my therapy session. Yeah, basically, right? So that's one of the reasons why they don't like me, is because I'm the kind of guy that has done everything wrong in my life, and I've still come out ahead. That's the reason why. That's the main reason why they don't like me. They also just disagree with what I say and how I say it. That's it. They also don't like the way that I dress and act the way that I do. There's a lot of people on Reddit. You have to understand that Reddit is one of the most social conscious websites on the entire internet. And the reason why is because the entire structure of the website is built around you being conscious of following a social norm with upvotes and downvotes. So the entire the entire website is built around confirmation and conforming to the norm. You have somebody that doesn't do that and does the opposite, and you're gonna have a bunch
Those
of
who overcome these
like
trials
fucking
will be blessed
brainwashed
by
into
the
acting that
cause
way,
and
and
receive
they're
the
getting
power
upset.
they seek.
They hate the way that I dress and look. That sounds like racism. Are Redditors racist against me? That's a great question. I think the answer is probably yes. Like, I mean, if I had to go off on one side or another, it's probably yes, absolutely. And yes, and it's a monkey ladder experiment. What you said, what they said about you rating Souls-like isn't even true. You dog Blue Long and Lords of the Fallen, they're straight up wrong, man? Well, they're just retards. There's no reason trying to prove them wrong, other than like just what's funny and immediate what they're saying. But they're just stupid. So there's no reason, like, you're not gonna sit around. This is why I don't spend a lot of time thinking about this, right? Like, I'll talk about it for 20 minutes or something a day. But other than that, I move on, I gotta do other shit. But my life is that, my life is the antithesis of what you're supposed to do. And despite everything, I'm still successful. And this makes a lot of people upset because it tells them that everything that you did was all for nothing. Because somebody who did nothing that you did is still going to get part of this. That's the real reason why they hate you. And that's it. That's the real reason. Are you really a traitor? Like, what do you think? Do you think the people that are posting something about me? Do you think these people are losers? They're massive. Who's talking their successful job? Says, hold up, wait a minute. I've got to write another post about how I don't like a YouTuber. Nobody does that. The only people that are doing that are losers.
All we did was follow your orders.
I don't really think it's worth taking.
And we know
seriously at all. There you go. They hate can't be sure of anything they believe. And I also disagree with it. There's also, I guess, you can make a bunch of details up there. But there's also the fact that I am presenting that they disagree. It's enough for people like that to hate. Yeah, you're an outlier. No use raging about outliers. The problem is that outliers are incredibly compelling to people that are low IQ. Like, if you're a low IQ person, the idea of an outlier being something that exists just totally shifts your entire worldview because you can't compartmentalize it in the context of it being a rare but
some kind of high and
so
mighty hero.
I've always noticed that when people bring up outliers in order to argue against like a generality, I usually just permaban them in chat because I view it as like a low intelligence indicator. This person's stupid, and anything they're gonna type in chat is just gonna make everybody else dumber. Like, so I'm just in a way, I'm like you know, it's like cleaning out the chat, right? It's like, you know, you're in a you've got like a pool, right? It's a nice pool, and there's a few leaves around the top. Well, you get the net and you get the leaves out with the net. And so that's it. Yeah, it's filtering. The censoring, yeah, well, some people deserve to be censored. I think so. Especially the stupid ones, right? That's it. That's why statistics are stupid. Yeah, sure. They don't like the fact you're a dark horse and ended up on top. Well, I think really I just do what I want to do, and that's it. People don't like it. That's fine. People do like it. That's great. So, yeah. But anyway, that's why people like this love to cry about me. And I think it's funny. I do. I think it's funny. It can be kind of annoying. But you know what they're also really mad about? The fact that I was right. The fact that, once again, they have been outsmarted and outmaneuvered by a degenerate, soulless ghoul that doesn't shower, lives in garbage, and washes himself with a knife. And you lost to that. Again. Yeah, I'd be pretty fucking mad too. Yeah. I'd be fucking furious. I'd be really upset. And so yeah, I think that's basically what it is. Outwitted by a monkey troll. Yeah, I guess so. But you really have to take a shower? I took a shower a couple of days ago, actually. I probably should do it more often, but you know, we'll see what happens, okay? Anyway, and suddenly global warming was not, and also another reason, sorry, by the way, one more thing. Another reason why is because this narrative is winning, and they can't control it. So for a very long time, people on Reddit and people on social media could collectively get together and suppress different people's viewpoints, right? By getting them banned on like Twitter because they said something that was, you know, perceived as transphobic or something like that. But like, I'm doing well, and the narratives that I'm pushing are the prevailing narratives that more people find resonance with and agree with. And I think that bothers a lot of those people. They're losing control? Yes. they're losing control, and I'm the evidence of it. And I think that's a very good thing, and I'm glad to do it. I'll keep doing it as long as I can. So that's my mindset. How many Karens did you trigger in that post, I think? I don't know. I'm sure I probably wrote something filter in there. And suddenly global warming is not important anymore with burning a Tesla. Yeah, people like this, you have to understand that with all the people burning Teslas and all this stuff, this is all just an emotional outburst. It's not like there's any sort of like a real plot to this, really. There's not like a worldview that's attached to it. And if you ask these people any sort of like parallel to this of whether it would be okay, they're just going to get mad at you. It's a complete emotional outburst, and it shouldn't be taken seriously. You're also winning because of how consistent you are. You used to take off every weekend. You used to play WoW. Now you're a consistent Sigma grind set. I am. And that's another thing too, is that it doesn't matter how mad people are or anything like that. Like, yeah, I'll take a day off every once in a while if, you know, something comes up or something happens. But in the general sense, I don't take days off. I'm always streaming, and people can make hate threads. They can say whatever they want about me. It doesn't really matter. And so it just keeps going. And that's what really makes people like that mad. And that's why they've even resorted to attacking friends of mine, hoping that maybe I'll stop saying something because, oh, well, maybe if we attack your friends, you're going to do what we want you to. Why would I do that? That's rewarding you for attacking my friends. That's the most retarded thing you can do. So, no, of course I'm not going to do that. But, yeah, who? They attack S-Fan, Emmy, they attack, OTK, whenever I was still involved with OTK, everybody in OTK even. Oh, they're and he did like a 20-minute video with me. Tectone. Yeah, it's crazy. You never negotiate with terrorists, that's right. And really, with Reddit, you know, you're really not that far off the mark, are you? And so, yeah, there you go. Let's see here, I'll find it. And such movie villain tactics. Yeah, of course, right? And I'm not a religious dude, but this is outrageous. So Mia Khalifa, this girl, where'd it go? Okay, God is real, guys. Becoming hyper-religious in adulthood is a sign of low intelligence, not enlightenedhood. There's nothing I find more beautiful than religion and people who have been living like that. But the rising voices of fuckboys turned pastors and club rats turned women into women of God and image degenerates. Well, I don't understand like the logic of this, because wasn't this girl a porn star that sucked for a living and now she's past that and seen as somebody else beyond that? But whenever she tries to rehabilitate her image and not be seen as a girl with a dick next to her face, that's somehow empowering. But when a person wants to get religious, somehow that's low intelligence. Well, I don't think so. I think if, you know, again, you know, it's like you build 100 bridges and you suck one dick. You know, you're not a bridge builder, you're a dick sucker. Well, Mia Khalifa already sucked 100 dicks, and she wants to be acknowledged that maybe she built one bridge. No. You're probably still a dick sucker. That's it. And so that's, yeah, it's so sad for me to see this. Because like the amount of like hypocrisy with this is hilarious, and there's many dicks to make a bridge themselves. Exactly. And the fact is that you're able to rehabilitate things and talk about how bad it was that you were involved in porn and complain about this and talk about how you were taken advantage of. But the moment that a person does that in the context of religion, now they're stupid. Am I crazy for thinking this? I think this is outrageous. What a dumb bitch. What a stupid fucking bitch. I can't believe it. Wow, she actually did suck 100 dicks? No, she didn't. It was probably more than that. That's not even true. Yeah, probably, yeah, because they're bashing her. Yeah, and by the way, she 100% made this comment after she got negative feedback. That's it. And so, yes, what an obnoxious thing to say. I have no problem. I am also, listen, I am an enlightened, atheist, euphoric Redditor, okay? I'm not a big religion enjoyer either. I think fundamentalist religion is garbage. So if you want to use religion as a guiding force for your life and helps improve things and gives you an outlook on things and ordering force, that's great. But the moment you start telling me that, you know, the book that told you that unicorns are real means it's real, I'll tell you to stop watching Lord of the Rings. Like, what is this? I'm not going to take it very seriously, okay? But the fact is that Hyper-religious. I mean, isn't she hyper outspoken about different, like, random stuff? Yeah, it's religion. Hyper-religious. I think this is just another way for her to talk down to people. That's it. Hyper-atheist is also a hyper-religious. Listen, I don't know whether God's real or not. I don't think anybody else knows either. Really, I don't think they know. I'm not saying it's not. I'm like, if you say I do, I mean, there's plenty of people that think that they're a dinosaur. It doesn't make you are actually a dinosaur. So yeah, you're agnostic. So, I mean, yeah, I think that most atheists acknowledge that they don't really know. It's just that there's no evidence that proves that there is a God. Anyway, that's my viewpoint. So, like, it might sound odd, like I'm shitting on this girl for saying this, but as I said, I just find this to be like the pinnacle of hypocrisy, that you're gonna go out and like try to talk down on people for trying to improve their life while you did the exact same thing. And by the way, the people that did that, like, they didn't do that and make a bunch of money out of it like you did. So it's easy for you to say that if you make a bunch of money and, you know, you're famous now. The only reason why anybody's talking about her is because she used to suck dicks for a living. That's the reason why. That's the only reason why. If she didn't do that, nobody would be paying attention to her. Her entire existence online is predicated off of that. But some people it's bad and other people want to facilitate their end. Outrageous, hypocritical, annoying, obnoxious. There's nothing good about it at all. So anyway, I would venture to say that she is in fact not a bridge builder. She went back to OnlyFans anyway? Of course she did. Nobody's gonna pay her for what she thinks. Fuck no. Yeah, of course. Why can't you be both? You can be both, but don't go and sit there and patronize other people that try to do the same thing. It's not bad that she wants to do that. It's bad that she wants to do that and then she wants to do other people in ways she finds inappropriate. That's the reason why it's annoying. Is that hypocrisy? You all really think I should get out of Congress? Well, that's the vote, right? How the country all I don't know. Like, if you win the vote, you're in Congress. If you lose the vote, you're not. It's really not complicated, is it? What's so complicated about this? I don't understand it at all. And so, yeah, it is dumb as hell. She committed immigration fraud? Good. Well, then figure it out. Listen, I don't give a fuck what this woman thinks. I don't care. Like, it doesn't matter. But to me, like, she's not, you know, I didn't elect her. Like, she's not in my district. So what do I gotta care? I'm an educated guy who stopped being an atheist because I realized religion was about talking about something completely different than what I thought it was. Well, I'm glad that you found something that made you happy. Yeah, I mean, listen, I have no problem with people that have, like, religious ideologies. The only problem that I have is when they want it to be, when they need me to acknowledge that it is real and that it exists, or they want me to live according to it. I have no problem if you want to be in your box and do your thing, but stay in your box and let me stay in mine. That's the way I see it. It's that simple. And I think that's the way, by the way, almost everybody thinks about this, right? Yeah, pushing their beliefs. Yeah, exactly. It's the same logic with trans. That's the way a lot of people feel about trans too, you're right. And I think that's where a lot of the big pushback is. It's crazy how this is. What is it here? Just say I'm gay, I don't care. Yay, society accepts me. Today I'm trans, I don't care. You transphobe piece of shit. See, this is the funny thing. Like, I've always had this viewpoint, and it's not because I'm like an enlightened, you know, really liberal guy. It's just because I literally just don't give a shit what everyone thinks. Yeah, I don't really give a shit. And so it's like they want to go do something, they want to be gay, surrender, suck a dick. And that's it. Yeah, I think that's your honor, right? You want to take hormones and get surgery? Go ahead, go do it. Right? That's fine with me. It's my problem. And some people think that's transphobic or homophobic.
You have nothing left to fight for.
Or, you know, I'm not like paying a certain amount of like credibility to it. But I think that most people realize and most people are
Really think you can win against the Emperor?
To get people for not needing to.
like needing other people's validation.
You
I know,
why?
like when do you get to the point where needing other people's validation is seen as anything other than pathetic?
Osmer is dead too.
It's that simple.
It's
Especially
all
when you're looking
over.
for validation from like like people that are underage. It's weird. This person don't promote it to kids. Yeah, exactly. No one's hurt. Karen? Exactly. It should be illegal to ask if you're trans or not on a job application. Okay, so it should be illegal to ask if you're trans or not on a job application. Okay, very easy like fucking checkmate. You can ask your sex, not virginity. That's it. So like, and you have to ask about your sex, right? Yeah. So like that's your argument doesn't work, right? Yeah, I mean, it should be, right? I mean, a person's, in my opinion, I think a person's gender and a person's race should not have any play or any role in like hiring, except for very unique circumstances. And I think in like 99% of circumstances, it shouldn't play any role. These are the Redditors calling you chuds.
You really
That's about
think
right.
you can do this? Defeat us, the Blade Phantom.
Yep, there they are. That's just about right. I'm gonna scroll down. I don't think anybody wants to look at this, do they? Okay, let's see here. Real happy ending.
Hey, beautiful. How much? Give me something I never had before.
I'm proud of you.
Man. That's hard. That's real hard. Shit, Sag, yeah, a little bit, right? Yeah, a little bit. And Pepe Hands, I don't know. Like, you know, growing up, like, my parents were always really supportive of me. I never really had this problem. You know, like, he's busted. Yeah, I mean, tons of people, like, I've heard people, especially, like, from certain Asian cultures, you know, have, like, really, really harsh parents. My dad definitely was the kind of dad that if I got a 97 on a test, he'd ask me what I missed. But he also would acknowledge, like, good job, you did well, right? It was a little bit of both. And so, yeah. And let's see, to reality? Yeah, I guess so, right? What's this here? The Concords reach out to me once my Elon post reached 1,000 to updo to Renos. Okay, what's this? There are people and resources here for you. A concerned Redditor has reached out to you about us, or reached out to us about you. And when you're in the middle of something painful, okay, so this is just basically they've reported you for being suicidal so they can get your post removed. Okay, yeah. What a great website. In my opinion, I think Reddit should have a way that if they find that people are making these reports all the time, because like they'd have to have an aggregation system that tells them how many people and who this report is from, right? Like inside of a database, the back end, you would have to have a point.
There is no way out. This we declare. Your body and soul to us! You dare try to defy us!
You were once a hero of the Empire, but not now. For endangering all of Pelros, you are sentenced to death.
Submit to us! Why fight the inevitable?
I will have no masters. You need my body, but I need your strength. We don't need to be enemies. I swear on my honor, with my blood. We can work together. Cooperate. You help me, I help you.
Bargain, is it? Very well. If this is what is required, we concur. have but one goal. To restore order to the Netherworld.
Then help me. And I will help you do this.
Our alliance is formed. How long it lasts is up to you.
The ghost? Did you purge yourself of it? No. You have chosen a different way. A different and more dangerous way.
As long as I get my revenge. And that is all that matters.
Your fate, it has changed now. The ghost will be your guide on this new path you have found.
The old woman is right. We will lead you this way.
May the blessings of the three go with you. May the blessings...
Messengers of the Netherworld, bound by our pact to Charon. Did you summon us?
The Order of the Netherworld. It's being disrupted by the mortal world.
Unacceptable. Resolve this now. All of us are the souls of powerful warriors. We will do as you command. But we will need a physical form. We can do nothing in the mortal world without a body. And it must be a powerful body. We must find one. One strong enough to accomplish Charon's command. You are the one we were waiting for. We conquer. We conquer.
What is happening?
You formed the soul, did you? Well, never.
Potential there. But I think there's potential there. Style of play right now, so I'll rock it. I'm not completely above 50%, so that might closed to dig in. In particular, when I say dig in, I'm talking about the encyclopedia, and I did find it there after going through it a little bit slower. But so this composed, it's extra damage that I deal when my stamina is above 50%, so that might actually be pretty solid for me since I'm going for like a you know, like brink guard counterattack style of play right now. So I'll rock it. I'm not completely sold on it, but I think there's potential there.
Absolute ruler of the Netherworld. We are the messengers of the Netherworld, bound by our pact to Khazan. Did you summon us?
The Order of the Netherworld. It's being disrupted by the mortal world.
Unacceptable. Resolve this. All of us are the souls of powerful warriors. We will do as you command. But we will need a physical form. We can do nothing in the mortal world without a body. And it must be a powerful body. We must find one strong enough. We must fulfill our duty to Karen.
And he extended him.
Fulfill our duty agreement, mortal.
This is my hub. Yeah, that's back in the extended demo. That was back in October.
Agreement, mortal. We need to go to the spectral Netherworld energy is seep. We must. Mortal, you are aware that we are the convergence of several. Among us are those who have slumbered through ages untold. Awakening them not long ago, one of our own stirred from its long slumber. It would be wise. Charon governs the gates. He tasks us with the Are we the... No. Let us say... The order... The river of fate is dry. Charon requires us.
argument. It's somebody making an argument against something that I'm not saying, right? It's like you're basically you're taking their argument and you're turning it into something else, and then you're arguing against that. No one disagrees with me as a lying retard is kind of a crazy take. Well, here's the thing. You would think it's a crazy take, but you listen to what they're saying, and I'm right. Like, what criticism do people have that has any validity at all? None. It's all just stupid. It's stupid, it's dishonest, it's not real. That's the reason why. Ban the guy said about what you know about 15-year-olds too? What, weird as fuck? Yeah, that was weird. I probably should ban that guy, but, you know, it was a while ago and I might not find him. I got a little... The arguments you present sometimes are based on common sense assumptions rather than facts. Yeah, and that's why I'm right. Yeah, of course. And also, by the way, there are no facts and studies for a lot of things. It's the same thing that I said, like, I said fat people are stupid, right? People got mad about this. But it's true. Everybody knows it. It is, it's true. Common sense is buried in feelings. Yeah, a lot of people think like that, and they, yeah. Nerd source, yeah.
Dragon Lee is hell-bent on revenge. And that in WW versus